Taco Tuesday, La Taco Tuesday. Everybody salad bar. La Taco Tuesday, La Taco Tuesday. We don't have to drive far in a car. Hello, everybody. Those lyrics need a bit of work. How are you? I'm Tupperware Pete, and yes, today is Taco Tuesday, but we're going to do Taco Tuesday with a twist. How strange things happen. How you going round the twist. And I'm going to do a popcorn chicken, but my popcorn chicken is popcorn chicken with a twist. It is indeed. So let's get cracking. Where should I put these markers? What I'm going to do is, it's a party like no other. Yes, it is. It's a Tupperware party, all right? This product here is brand new. It's called a Wow Pop, right? And what it will do is pop popcorn in the microwave without butter, without oil. It will air pop your popcorn, all right? So there's two pieces. Well, actually, there's three pieces, right? In here, there is a little glass disc. Now, just like all the Tupperware glass, this is a borosilicate glass. There's no lead in any of this whatsoever. And this heats up, and that's what actually pops your popcorn without oil, without butter, all right? So when you lose the instruction booklet, there's a great instruction booklet that comes with you. It talks about quantities and flavours and things. There's a 32 recipe booklet, an e-version that you get as well. And when you lose the instructions, all the instructions are here, so you don't have to keep looking for the booklet, all right? Now, can you see this little opening here, right? When you flip that around, Miss Jane, can you see here? See those little holes? Like there's a picture of holes on the top there, right? All you have to do is you line them up with the holes on the bottom, and that's going to let the steam escape when it's popping into your microwave, and it's popping up, right? So then when it's done, you can turn that around. You can add in your flavourings, whether it's icing sugar, butter, salt, ground cumin, ghee, cinnamon sugar, whatever it is, Parmesan cheese and Italian herbs is delicious, let me just tell you. So you can just pop it all into there or pop it into a different container. All I'm going to do right now is grab I don't have cup measurements handy, but I do have a Tupperware snack cup, which holds a cup. So all I'm going to do is about a quarter of that and just pop it straight into there. Actually, let's pop it. Did you see what I did there? Pop it straight into there. Let's do a little bit more. All right, so we'll probably end up with popcorn everywhere. We'll be eating popcorn for days. Well, that's okay. It's a nice, healthy snack. And now, instead of using those bags to pop into the popcorn, which is filled with chemicals that you don't want to be eating, we're now in control of what we're going to eat, what we're putting into our body, all right? So there's our popcorn. All we have to do is pop this around into here. You got the holes facing the outside, and you just pop it straight into here, right? And I'm going to pop this in for... Oh, hang on. I have been doing this all week long. All week long! I just happen to know that 3 minutes and 15 seconds is perfect for my 900 watt microwave, all right? What they recommend is once you get to the end of the cycle, if you can't hear popcorn popping for in between, 2 seconds or something, then you know you're at the end of the cycle, all right? While that's in there cooking, let's pop this popcorn down over here. I've got in here, have you seen these? The meat marinator. This is a meat marinator. This is a meat marinator. It's called a season serve. It's a meat marinator. I've got two of them because what you can do is you can fill that with cold water and rock salt. Rock salt. Pop the top on. You can freeze that, right? Now I can pop my seafood in here, or my fruit salad, or cheesecake, anything that I want to keep nice and chilled, right? Then if I've got a second one, I can then just seal that, and now, where are we? Now the bugs are staying out of the top, the bottom is nice and chilled, and I can take that with me. I can stack things up on top of it into the refrigerator, or I can fill that with hot water, and now I can keep things nice and hot into there as well, right? Really, really easy, okay? So what we're going to do is, oh, actually, did you know how you take the top off? Let's say, see how these are the same colour, but they fit together? Over the years, the top is clear, and then the bottom becomes clear, and then they make the top clear again, and then they make the bottom clear again. So if you're looking for pieces, and you think, oh, I just want the clear piece, if you're talking to somebody who sells Tupperware, they're going to go, yeah, but the clear piece is at the top or the bottom, and you're going to go, it's the top. while the person that sells Tupperware thinks it's the bottom. Does that make sense? So basically, the two pieces, one has a double track and one just has one track. So that's how you can tell, all right? Now, I can't remember which is which now. Okay, so there we go. Let's do this one. So when you're transporting it, or indeed when it's in the refrigerator marinating your meat, you just flip that over every now and again, and then it's going to marinate underneath instead of just around. Because see how you've got the little pyramids? The marinade goes underneath the pyramids, and it actually marinades all of your meat, right? If you've got a cheap cut of meat and you want to tenderize it, just do that, and the little pyramids act like one of those little meat mallets, and it will tenderize your meat. If you've got Christmas cake or bar cakes, pound cakes, in the summertime you can keep them into here. The airflow makes the cake not sweat. If you've got corn cobs with melted butter, you can do that. Remember, this is heat resistant, so it'll keep things hotter for longer as well. Whether you've got sausages, rissoles, chops, steak from the barbecue you want to keep nice and hot into here, or whether you're going to do this for raw meat, and you might want to pop this becomes your barbecue ice brick, and then when you're going somewhere, even if you've got like the Tupperware picnic bag, this is your ice brick, and by the time you get there, it actually defrosts everything. Speaking of defrosting, if you want to pop your steak or your mince or your chicken, something like that, from the freezer and stick that onto the sink and defrost, the pyramids allow that airflow to happen, so the dog's not going to run away with your dinner. All right, this is brilliant. You do need 3 of them. You need one for your meat, and you need one for your sweets. And if you fill it with hot water with Epsom salts, you need one for your feet. It makes a perfect foot massager at the end of a long day, right? All right, so what we've got into there, there is our Wow Pop. Wow Pop. Oh, oh, Wow Pop. Oh, hang on. Let's turn it away from us. Look at the steak. Look at that. 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Now, what you can do in here is, let's just grab one of these season serves. See the holes? What you do is, you just shake off all those excess corn kernels, right? You just shake off those excess corn kernels. They get waste because you can't repop them, right? Let's just make sure we've got all of them out. And if you do have more than 10, they say that it hasn't finished the cycle, so you might just want to add on another 5 or 10 seconds. But that's all of them out there now, right? Perfect. So that's ideal. That's exactly what you want, right? So let's just pop that there. We've got this. You know what this is called, don't you? No need to ask. It's a smooth choperator. It is a smooth choperator. This is your supersonic chopper, all right? What we're going to do in here is blitz our popcorn. There is a fill line in here. So what we're going to do is just blitz this popcorn. Oh. And it's popcorn chicken with a twist. Alright, so we've got our popcorn into there. Can you see? Oh, hang on. Might need a little bit more blitzing. And I'll show you. This is such a fun interactive meal, right? There we go. Oh! We got popcorn everywhere. We got a bit of static happening over here, I see. What we're going to do is grab our seasoned serve, and we are going to pour this straight into here. There's our blitzed up popcorn, right? Look at that. How amazing is that? We just got a bit of... Let's grab a spatula, right? We're going to pop this into here. How cool is this, right? Then we will just pop this out of the way. I can't stop saying pop with the Wow Pop. Let's go pop that over there. Then what we're going to do is grab some more. Let's pop this over onto there. There's our popcorn. We probably overfilled it. They do say there is a fill line, so please respect the fill line. And we will. Actually, if you put your front foot forward, right, draw the curtain so the neighbours can't see, throw on your favourite Spotify playlist, you can get a really good cardiovascular workout happening in the privacy of your own home. There we go. Save money on gym fees, that's for sure. All right, we'll just shake that up. How are we going here? Look at that. It's blitzed up all that popcorn, right? How delicious. And it's going to be gluten-free. We're going to cut down on the carbs. There's no breadcrumbs into there. It's popcorn. 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 All right. And we've got these in here. We'll just pop that into there. Then, how easy is that, right? Let's grab this here. Let's just, if we can, there. That's going to get right out of there. We pop that over there. Let's pop this over here. We are going to just grab our cloth, because we do have a bit of my cardiovascular workout turned to be quite a success, didn't it? We've got this happening here. Let's move this all out the way. Then what we're going to do, pop that into the bin. Then what we're going to do is grab, so there is our popcorn. We'll grab this into here. Then what we're going to do is, let's move our Wow Pop over here. I've got some mini season serves, all right? So what we're going to do is, in here, can you see what I'm doing here? There's our popcorn. In here, we've got some gluten-free flour. So let's throw in a couple of tablespoons of flour, maybe a little bit more. We're going to coat that off into there, right? We've got some flour happening into there. Then what we've got in here is, I've got a few eggs. So I am just going to, oh, we got egg everywhere. That was a thin shell. All right, let's just pretend, don't look. There we go. Lucky I had a couple of cloths prepped. Okay, so here we go. I've just got, there's 3 eggs. I've just got my 4th egg here. Okay, awesome. Then what we're going to do is just grab our, if we can, grab a whisk. Oh, Tupperware down. We've got our whisk. I'm just going to whisk this egg together, all right? Straight into there. Okay, here's the fun part, right? What we're going to do is grab our, I did ask the butcher for about 500 grams. He gave me 700 and something. Chicken tenders. You can just take your Clearmate straight to the butcher. They pop them onto the scale, zero them out, and then they just weigh out what you've got. You don't have to bring home any packaging. You don't contribute to landfill, and you're saving space in your fridge as well. All right, so what we're going to do is our chicken tenders. We are going to pop that straight into there. How easy is that? Then we grab this one. And we're just going to flour our chicken. How cool is that, right? Just flour up our chicken. Hopefully that'll work. When you open up your season serve, whether it's the large one or the small one, grab the palm of your hand, push down in the middle, and just lift up on a corner. That releases the seal, and then you can just open that up easily, right? There is our, oh, it hasn't quite, it's all been stuck together because it's been in the fridge, that's why. So what we will do is just separate that. You gotta keep them separated. Let's separate this chicken. There we go. There's always someone that goes, did you wash your hands, Jeffrey? I used the Solvol. All right. Let's just pop this on here as well. And we will. All right, there we go. How is that looking? That's a little, oh, it's a little better, right? You get the idea, right? So all we're going to do now is grab our egg. We'll make sure that that's all fully coated, and we will make sure that that's all there. Pop that into our egg mixture. There's our chicken tender. We'll pop it into the egg. Let's just coat that thoroughly, if we can. And we're going to pop this into our popcorn. Woo! Pop, 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 popcorn. Pop that into our popcorn. Pop that into our popcorn. Yeah. Then, you know what we could do? Let's do this. It's going to be quicker. Let's do this. Just pop it straight over here. There's our chicken. Let's move that out the way. Talk amongst yourselves. I've just got to rinse my fingers. hopefully this will go according to plan. All right, let's do that. We will just dry this off. And where are we? Let's pop the top on. And we will, hopefully, egg our chicken. Oh my goodness. Yum! Then what we're going to do is just pop it straight into here, into the large one. Pop it in with the popcorn. But you get the idea. This is great for if you want to coconut your lamingtons, or whether you are, like I said, corn cob with melted butter. It's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, let's pop that into there. Any excess over there, let's just give that a bit of a wipe with the Tupperware cloth. We'll grab the top over here, and we will. Excess air out of there. Oh, the ducks are almost in the eggs. And we will just coat that with popcorn. Yeah, and you know what we might do? I know I didn't want it to be a long video. However, you know what we're going to do? Oh, you know what we need? We need more popcorn. Here we go. Luckily, we do have a little bit more popcorn. We have got... It's all trial and error, I tell you. We've got a little bit more popcorn. Let's pop this into here. We've got the rest of that happening into there. Let's pop this into here. Yum! Oh, yummy! Let's just pull this down over here. Oh my goodness. We've got a bit of static happening in here. If you can add, you might want to add some herbs or whatever. That's really up to you. If you want to add seasoning or salt and pepper or herbs, you might want to pop in some Parmesan cheese, garlic, anything that your heart desires. All right. So let's just pop this over here. There we go. Let's just see what this looks like now. Oh my goodness, this looks delicious. I can't wait to eat it. It's like a crumbed popcorn chicken. Let's just move this egg out the way. We'll make a little omelette with that a little bit later. And let's move that out the way. Let's grab our Tupperware Micro Pro grill. This is the fry pan that goes into the microwave. It's like a grill or a barbecue that goes into the microwave. It's like an oven that goes into the microwave, all right? So it doesn't microwave your food. It's made out of stainless steel, and there's a little susceptor disc into here. It actually heats up to 220 degrees. We're going to pop this into here. And just make sure we get a little bit more popcorn over there. We don't want to overcrowd this, so let's just grab that there, and we will. There we go. There's one lot there. So can you see? I've just got my popcorn chicken up onto there, right? Let's pop the top onto here. We're going to pop it, instead of popping it into the oven position or the casserole position, right? A quarter of a turn. Now that's in the grill position. So now this is going to heat up to 220 degrees. This is going to heat up to 220 degrees. And it's going to be absolutely delicious. All right. Now, when you've got... I'm going to pop it in for... I don't know. Let's pop it in for 11 minutes and see how we go, right? Now, if you do have anything left over, you can just seal this. You can pop it straight into the fridge, and because of the top here, you can stack things up on here and you can maximise the space that you've got into your fridge rather than having to, you know, put things at the side and all that sort of stuff. that's going to stay hot in there for as long as I need it to, basically, right? So while that's in there, what we're going to do is, let me just show you. What are we going to do, I hear you say? We've got this. You know what this is? This. You spin me right round, baby, right round. It's a serving centre, right round, round, round. This is your serving centre. Now, exactly the same as your season serve. You can fill that with cold water and rock salt. Rock salt! You can freeze it, and that acts like dry ice. All the water goes up into all the different little crevices. Then if you do have two of them, you can grab the top for the other one and you can pop that on there. So if you are transporting that, or if you just want to keep the bugs away on the back deck or at the barbecue, you can easily do that. Exactly the same deal as the season serve. You can stack things on top of it in the fridge, so you can maximise the space in your fridge, right? So that what we're going to do in here is, let's just wipe down this bench. Let's get some of this popcorn out the way of here, right? While that's cooking into there. I don't know if that's going to take longer than 11 minutes in there, but let's get cracking and we'll hopefully, it'll all be good, all right? So what we're going to do in here, we have got, these are the different little compartments. If you do have your, you know, your little supersonic chopper, I've got one on the dish rack. Your supersonic chopper fits straight into the middle there, so if you are making up your own little olive tapenade or something, you can pop that into there, and the seal for the dip bowl that it comes with will also fit onto there as well. Yeah. And if you've got the hamburger makers, the seal for the hamburger makers fits onto the dip bowl as well. How cool is that, right? So what we're going to do is, you might want to do wooden skewers with water into there, and then you have all your fruit salad happening all around here. You've got a pineapple in the middle where you've chopped the top off and you've scooped out the flesh, and you've got a little tin with some metho or some almond essence that you've lit in the middle, and you've got your flaming pineapple, right? You've got your wooden skewers, you grab them, you pop it onto your pineapple or your orange or your strawberry, dip it into some brown sugar, toast it under the flame, and then pop it into some Toblerone dip when you're finished. It's divine. Whether you've got jigsaw pieces or jewellery or craft work or Taco Tuesday, salad bars, these things are brilliant. I've got a couple of them and they really do come in handy. All right, what we're going to do in here is, let's move this out the way. You know your super dicer? That I've got the large dice blade attachment into here. We are going to prep all of our veggies for our taco night, or salad Subway bar from home, or wrap night, or whatever you do at your place. And in that way, you just keep eating it. And it's healthy, and it's always there. It's like, what's for dinner? Well, let's just pull out this serving centre. We've got all the salads in there, all right? What we've got in here, I have got in my salad spinner, I think they call it a spinning chef, I've just got one whole cos heart. One cos heart, it sticks together. I've just got that. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to grab this, pop that into here, and I'm going to super dice that. How cool is that? I'm going to do the whole lot, right? So whether you've just got one or two people, or whether you've got a whole bunch of people, you can prep this up. You've got your clear mates that you can pop any leftovers in, or plan ahead. You can prep all of your meal, all of your veggies and salad items ahead of time. Whether you're chopping up egg for egg salad or fruit for fruit salad. Oh, when you pop this in, it's a good idea to lock that into place. That's what the lock's for. All right, so this is I'm just doing this very roughly just for the camera, right, for the video, so that you can get the idea. And also, I'm a little bit hungry, so I want to eat. So let's just throw the rest of this into here. Look, we've got lettuce everywhere. If you're doing this at home, please take a little bit more care than what I am. All right, there we go. Here we go, right? So you've got all of that happening right there. We've got this into here. Let's just give this just a quick little rinse, if we can, and talk amongst yourselves. There we go. Awesome. Let's just pop that straight back into here. Now, we'll undo this, right? Then in our serving centre, what we're going to do is, we've got our lettuce. That's a whole cos heart of lettuce, right? So what we're going to do is grab, we'll pop some into here. And we'll pop some over onto this side as well. Because this also doubles as a party Susan, right? It's not a lazy Susan for those people at home. It's a party Susan. Poor Susan. She's not lazy. She's a party girl. All right, this is a party Susan, all right? We pop that into here. There's our lettuce, right? How cool is that? Now, can you see? Lettuce, lettuce. Then what we've got, let's move this lettuce out the way. Pop that into there. Then we've got, oh, where's this? Here we go. We've got more lettuce happening here. That's okay. Then we've got some capsicum, right? Now, you can grab a knife if you want to. We'll pop that into there. We've got our big bits of capsicum, and we will just grab that. Here we go. Bits of capsicum. If you're in a hurry, this is brilliant. It really does save you so much time and money because you've got your meal prep already. Right? So there's our capsicum. One capsicum, diced away beautifully. Let's grab our salad spinner. Let's move that out of the way. And we've got our capsicum. Let's pop that into the one. There we go. We've got a bit of lettuce in there, but that's okay. Right? So there's our capsicum in with our lettuce. How awesome is that? Then what we're going to do is grab, we'll do the mushrooms in a minute. What's this? I hear you saying, oh look, we got little baby cucumbers. Let's do a few of them, I reckon. What do you reckon? We got, oh, that one's a bit, there we go. Let's do another cucumber into here. Yeah, there's our diced cucumber. And we'll pop that into here, there we go. Diced cucumber. Yum-o! There we go. A little bit of lettuce in there, but that's okay, right? See how easy it is to prep? So there is our cucumber done, right? Then what we've got happening in here, we have got, oh, there's a few cherry tomatoes, but you know what I wanted to do? I've got in here, I've got these tomatoes in here. They really need, chopping. So let's just grab a knife and we will just quickly, oh, this is a juicy one. There's a tomato into there. We've got another tomato into here. And we've got another, let's do a couple. Can you see what I'm doing? Pop that into there. There is our tomato. That's 2 diced tomatoes. How quickly can you do that, do you reckon, right? So we'll pop that into here. Oh, there's a lot of tomatoes into there. Yum-o. I love this. And whatever we've got left over, we can have salad sangers, we can have wraps, we can do burgers. I mean, it's all the prep's happening right now. It's really easy. If you've got any leftover onion in your Clearmate in the fridge, now is the time to just pop this straight through the super dicer. And you've got your onion. This is red onion, a nice salad onion, which adds a great sweetness to it. Let's just chop the top off that. Grab that down into there. And there is our diced onion in here. So let's do that. Let's pop this in here. There's some diced onion. Yum-o. Look at this. How delicious is that? So you've got your tomato, you've got your lettuce, you've got your capsicum, you've got your cucumber, more lettuce, red onion. Now what we might do is grab, we're going to take the large dice blade attachment out. We're going to put the slice attachment into there, right? Because what I've got some mushrooms. I want some mushrooms. I want to prep this now while I've got the super dicer out. Let's prep it now, right? So we will just pop that straight into here. There's one mushroom. You know it's cheaper to just buy the loose leaf mushrooms than it is already the pre-packed? You can save yourself probably about $7 or $8 a kilo, right? So we've got that into there. Let's do 3. We like mushrooms. And this, oh, there's one there. There we go. There's our sliced mushrooms, all uniform sliced. If you're making a stroganoff, that would be ideal, right? You can pop the mushrooms straight into the middle one. There's our mushrooms into there. They're going to go back into our VentSmart container. These will last for, in my fridge, they'll last almost 3 weeks. How awesome is that, right? The VentSmart really do work, right? We've got that into there. Let's move that over here. Then what we're going to do is... What are we going to do? We have got... Oh, cheese! Let's do some cheese. I wanted to show you, I do have the cheese out, right? So what we're going to do is grab my... This is my kilo block of cheese. I was saving this for the video so I can show you what I do when I bring cheese home from the supermarket, right? You've got your cheese. Remember, whether you're storing food in the freezer, the fridge, or the pantry, Tupperware becomes your packaging, right? So all you have to do is remove the packaging, and then that way, especially with cheese, are you the type of people that you get alfoil or you get sandwich cling wrap and you pop it over the edge of the cheese and you just hope that the next time you don't have to slice off a little dry piece of cheese? In my fridge, these Clearmates will last for 10 weeks, right? I kid you not, it will last for 10 weeks. So what we're going to do is, let's just grab instead of chopping on the bench top, let's grab this cheese here. We're going to grab a couple of chunks of cheese. And we will, there we go. Now, I don't have a grater because I like to keep the knuckles on my skin. The skin on my knuckles, right? So what we're going to do is just chop this into chunks. And we're going to pop it into the supersonic chopper. Now, the colder the cheese, the easier it is to grate. So we're just going to pop that into here. We're going to pop this onto here. We do have a little bit of popcorn left, but that's okay, right? So what we're going to do is just... Can you see that? How cool is this? Now, I do Parmesan cheese in here as well. You can do it in the small little supersonic compact chopper. And this is, even though it doesn't look like grated cheese, I call it fluffy, cloudy cheese, right? So we've got that into there. Look at that. So you can just add that to whatever's left over. You can just seal that, not a problem. If you do have a couple of these, you might want to grab another one, fill that up with your salsa or your guacamole or sour cream and sweet chili sauce, not a problem. If we've got... Let's move this out of the way, right? So what we're going to do is, let me just show you. Move the blades. Let's hope this chicken is cooked. Oh, it's fogging. There's a lot of steam happening in there. Something's going on in there. Let's just take this out. Let's just... Is that hot? Yes, it's been in the microwave, Peter. It's been... it's heated up to 220 degrees. Let's just grab a cloth. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Where are my glasses? Look. Popcorn chicken. Crunchy popcorn chicken, because remember the MicroPro grill, it's a true grill. So that's going to be crispy and crunchy, right? So if we wanted to, we grab the top of that, we pop our chicken into here, everybody can help themselves. Or what you can do is grab your One Touch Fresh rectangle, right? So what we're going to do is in here, did you know it was actually cheaper for me to buy a box of jumbo taco hard shells and a packet of paprika tortillas? It was cheaper for me to buy them than it was when they're all in the one box, right? So all I'm going to do is, in here, remember, when you bring home your food, take it out of the packaging, pop it into your Tupperware, and then that's going to help it last, some people say, up to 5 times longer than the best before date, all right? So we pop that into here. Here are our taco shells. And we will, if I can, rather delicately, pop our hard tacos into here. We've got our soft into there. You might want to pop them into here. Grab your hard tacos. Another little Tupperware tip from Tupperware Pete. Grab another grill. Pop them in upside down, and you can, oh hang on, let's do this. You want to do 4 tacos, or you might want to only do 2 tacos, pop them in your micro grill, stick that into the oven position, and now instead of popping them into the oven for whatever, you just pop them into the micro grill for like, I don't know, 4 or 5 minutes, depending on how you like them, and then that's done to keep it nice and warm. You can also preheat your tortillas into there, right? So now what I can do is I can grab one of my paprika, I might do a soft one, right? And we will just, oh, hang on a minute. They're a little bit stuck together. Here we go. Oh, I might do another little wrap with those as in the, oh, I might do another little video. I can't wait to do that. All right, let's grab one of these in here, right? Then what we're going to do is grab our plate, right? And we will move this out of the way. Let's throw in, look at that. That's that chicken. I know it looks the same colour as the wrap, but that's the chicken, right? You've got that into there. Now, all it is a matter of grabbing a spoon or a fork. You just grab some lettuce. Let's throw some lettuce onto there. Let's grab, can you see what I'm doing? Grab some tomato. We'll throw some tomato onto there. Let's get some mushroom happening over there. Let's get some mushroom there. Oh, a little bit of red onion. That's delicious too. Let's do, some cucumber. We'll throw that onto there. And then all you have to do is, you know what this needs, don't you? A little bit of sweet chilli. So we'll just throw on some sweet chilli onto there. Now, if you want to, when you have your cheese, right, you can roll that up, pop it back into the micro grill, rolled up, and you can toast that into the micro grill. It's only going to take a couple of minutes. This grill is already hot, right? So we've got some cheese into there. How delicious is that? There is our soft taco chicken, popcorn chicken thing. I'll have to think of a creative name for it. It's a soft tortilla popcorn chicken taco, right? If you want to fold that up, you can. Absolutely, you can. Roll that up, and then you can just pop that straight back into there. If I've got any leftovers, I can then just pop all of this into my Clearmates, or just pop the cover on and stick it into the fridge, right? If you've got any questions or suggestions, please let me know. And in the meantime, you know what you need to do. Forget your troubles and get happy. Dance your cares away. Shout out and get happy. I'm gonna cook for you another day. Thank you all for watching, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.